The summer's almost over with, isn't it?
It's awful close. Yep, a lot of kids going back to school,
Right.
and kind of football season starts. NFL exhibition games or preseason games, I guess as they call them, happening right now.
Yeah, my Vikings played last night.
3 weeks from last night is the first Nebraska game.
3 weeks?
Yep, play on Thursday at Minnesota. So we're inside 3 weeks. The Cornhusker kickoff.
How do you feel? Phil? I've been watching a little bit, but since actually everybody's moving to the Big Ten, USC, UCLA. Now we got
Oregon, Washington.
I mean, come on now. I mean, they're talking about just the athletes and how they got to travel and how do they have study time and wear and tear on the body.
Well, especially some of the sports that don't generate a whole lot of revenue, but are still worthwhile activities. I don't know how they're going to make that work, but
Nebraska, I don't know. We need Tom Osborne back. I don't know. We need Tom or Frank Solich. I don't know. I think we need to bring Frank Solich out because, man, all this competition in the Big Ten. I don't know. I know his name is Rule, but I don't know. Got to improve. When you got UCLA, USC, and the Big Ten is already all jam packed, and you got Nebraska got to do some real recruiting for real.
I think he's got him heading on the right track. You may not see everything turn around right away, but I think you'll see.
If we get beat by Minnesota. Minnesota
has beat Nebraska
I know, but
regularly lately.
I know, but under Solich and Osborne, we never got beat by Minnesota. Never.
You didn't play them.
Never got beat by Minnesota.
You played them twice in 25 years.
Did we lose to them? No. Right. But Minnesota, come on, y'all.
Minnesota has a rich tradition in the past, but the Big Ten's a different animal.
Yeah, I see.
It really is.
I see.
But you've got a whole new coaching staff that's never coached together. New system. Kids haven't played in.
Well, one of the coaches
probably half the team is new guys.
Well, they didn't start too well. One of the coaches got fired already. He got tied up with the law already. So I don't know, but the rule. I think we had that in the last problem. The last coaching staff.
It does seem that there's
and then you start drinking. I don't know. You're talking about the kids. Talking about I'm a former probation officer. This is just the truth. And I mess with the ticket up in Lincoln, the sports channel. So I mess with other radio stations. So we know what's happening. And so if we're gonna have great leadership for our children, tell our student athletes what to do, our coaches also had to follow that same example. And so that's what I'm worried about. Because Terry Crawford do not smoke or drink, and other people smoke or drink. And how can you be the athlete that do not smoke or drink? You cannot be the athlete like that. So, Nebraska football players, stay away from alcohol. We need y'all to win, for real.
It's not bad advice for everybody.
Heck yeah, without a doubt, especially when it's hot too. You get dehydrated.
Oh yeah,
drink a lot of water, y'all.
Fortunately, we have not been as hot as we were there for a while.
Right. Yeah. Thank God. So, it is transitioning. How's your grandson? I was expecting him to slide through with you.
Oh no, he's not sliding through. Not today. He's fine. Yeah, but you're talking about the heat. If it does heat up again, remember, water is the best drink, best thing to hydrate you.
Right.
So,
all right, y'all. Brother Phil, anything else? Mosquitoes? I just had a mosquito bite me.
Well,
I had one mosquito just bit me just a while ago. So I don't worry about what's now.
I didn't say you don't have to worry about it. We haven't found a case yet. It's
okay. Good.
It's certainly is in the counties around us. So we will find out and protect yourself. Remember, long sleeve. If you're going to be out around dusk or dawn, and the mosquitoes that carry West Nile are most active. It's a good idea to wear long sleeve shirts, long pants, and use some repellent.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said, when you stepped out of the room there, we want to make sure that you keep any water around the house, keep it fresh. If you got bird baths, dog dishes, if your landscaping leads to water, tends toward water collecting in some low area, clean that out. Don't let that sit there, because they, that's where mosquitoes breed. It doesn't take them long, and want to get rid of them. So, I think we are, as I said, we're trapped yesterday. What is it? This is Friday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. This week we trapped for mosquitoes. Our staff did. They sent them into the state.
We had to bring a preacher on with they bring all these diseases correlating with the Bible. You guys can cross reference. Man, leprosy.
Yes, I don't think it's large numbers, but
Is that
it's-
contagious?
well, yeah. You have to. I have not studied up on it. I do have information. I did some research on it, and I have it on the computer at the office, but we don't hear. But, some of these diseases can go into hiding for a long time, and if you don't do things to keep them away from you, they can make a comeback. I do not know the circumstances behind that one. I have understood that there have been places around the world where leprosy is a concern.
Okay.
But it has not been in the United States for a long time.
The international travel, someone will borders with some type of disease.
So you can tell by those lesions, seen any of those little pictorial days, but it's obviously something we've thought about for a long time. So, and I'm not anticipating an outbreak of it here, but it's just a reminder that we need to keep doing the things we do to keep ourselves safe.
Okay.
Eat right, get your rest, all that.
Okay, cool. All right, Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. We about to take a break real quick.
Got a local artist there you're going to play for us?
Yeah, we got somebody. Let me see what we got going on. My computer was rebooted and updating this. You know how Windows do? Windows automatically update y'all stuff, update stuff and stuff. So I'm just trying to adapt and adjust this morning. Brother Phil, give us the your contact information so they can follow up on all the information that we talked about this morning.
Okay, well, probably the best thing, our info line, we do have, the information line does remain open, and that is 402-444-3400. Questions about anything, call there, and we will get the info track down for you and help you out. That's probably the best way to do it, rather than give 3 or 4 numbers for people to remember. 402-444-3400.
Now, I've been hearing a lot about people that have chicken pox to shingles. Do you guys know more about shingles?
If you have chicken pox, it leaves the virus in you for shingles.
So it leaves the virus in for shingles. So what triggers it? Because I had a good friend that was here for our 40th anniversary, high school anniversary. And after the festivities that morning, he got on the plane, his eye was swollen. And they found out that he had a rash, he had to go to the hospital, found out that he had shingles.
Yeah.
And so it have never broke out on him before. So is there something that
I'm not sure what triggers it, but there is a vaccine against that protects you from shingles. I've got that because I had chicken pox when I was a little kid. I actually had a mild case of shingles in junior high.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a mild case. I thought I had a rash from playing outdoors and getting some weeds,
some poison ivy or something like that. Yeah,
something like that. Doctor looked at it and was shingles, and mine was taken care of rather easily. But if you've had chicken pox when you're younger, it's something that you can. The virus is right there inside you, and a lot of people have very serious, extensive cases of shingles, and lasts for. I've heard of cases lasting over a year.
Wow.
Talk to if you have talk to your trusted healthcare provider, and look into getting the vaccine. I think that's the one that you have to get 2 shots a year apart.
Oh, really?
Or that could be the
because I got chicken pox, but I was in my 30s.
I had it on my first birthday, I've been told.
Wow.
I don't remember, but yeah.
Right. So does it make a difference when you get it, rather older versus younger, in regards to the development of shingles? Is there any? That's
a question you'd have to ask a doctor on that. I'm not aware of it. It seems to be rather random the way it pops up in people, but I do not know. And there are better sources for that than me.
All right, Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. So if you guys have any other concerns, reach out to us. We'll make sure we get some answers